All right. Here's some bits I'm selling on Vinted. Yes, my house is resembling very much a car boot sale, but at the end, when everything's all gone wrong, I'm just trying to sell bits and pieces. Bits. But here's the marketplace find. Please do excuse my footstool. It has seen its fair share of food on it. So I was on the marketplace and I saw a lovely lot for 30 quid. So I asked them if it was still available and they said, yes, come round now. So I did a ran around. This is one of the Hulk 2008, is it? Is it 8 or 3? I don't know. Basically, this is what I needed. He's not in the bestest condition. These figures are quite played with, but he got a very square head. Look, he's been dropped on. He's noggin, isn't he? So he's pretty cool. And I'm just going to start lifting these guys out, and obviously you can just see what was in there. So you got these Masters of the Universe, Legends, Marvel Legends, but these are the Universe ones, I think, where they were like the smaller 3 3/4 inch scale. Obviously you don't know how big my hand is, so it could just not really mean anything to anybody. But those two of these beasts, so you got double grey beast. Any swaps or any things that I have, I will be just bagging up and selling individually or in little lots. This one's pretty cool because I don't have this one, and he's really shiny, and he's like a crash test dummy for Iron Man to shoot and all of that. Have the Ironmonger, commonly missing obviously the helmet, but again that's definitely a swap. I know that for certain, and an Iron Man who cannot iron as he has no hands, unless I suppose you could just use them as cannons, I guess, if you were to sort of the creative imaginative play. Planet Hulk. This absolutely amazing rhino. Look at this guy, man. He's like, wow, look at the detail. He's all, oh, it must be cold. His skin is all bubbling. He's all, oh, I got on the karaoke next, Betty. Him, there's loads many of mine, so just, you're in for a long one. The Thor with his hammer from the movie. I love this Iron Man line. Remember these came with like the little cards where you would like slot them in and mix and match and play all sorts of dressy ups and stuff with Iron Man. With Spider-Man 2099. Good. Hawkeye. Unfortunately, no accessories and stuff in this lot. I think there was one sword. And a skull, whatever you call them. I got Electro from Spider-Man, the movie, and another Electro, but this is Tron edition. There you go, so pretty awesome. He's doing the splits. I believe this is the Spider-Man from this sort of set, kind of series-y thing. So that's Anti-Electro Spider-Man, or assuming that'll be his name. Then we've got Apocalypse in there. We do have an War Machine helmet head. No War Machine, just you're gonna have to get more comfortable. My knee. Right, just had to adjust myself to the yoga position, which I believe is called collapsed garage door. But we're a bit more comfortable now, so we can carry on. And I have the Hobgoblin. Unfortunately, this one's Hobgoblin is missing a finger, but I suppose at a quick glance you'd never know that, would you really? Unless you asked him to count to 10 and he'd only get the 9. So, Crimson, the Iron Crimson Man. Oh god, is he called Troll or something? I've got about 4 of this guy. Kind of need to really need to get rid of some of those. Unless, is he an army builder or is he an individual character? And then Captain America, as soon as I saw this guy, I was just like, why is his shield so small? He's got the smallest shit. It's like a Lego shield, isn't it? Tiny. But again, they're pretty little underrated lines. I did enjoy those back in the day. And then skinny anorexic Spider-Man from the Spider-Man where the lizard was in, which again I must have about 10 of these, so I think those will get bundled up. A Ben 10 figure. There is a few Ben 10 figures in here, so I do have quite the spare collection of Ben 10s. I need to get sort of, and Colossus. I am a Peter Rasputin, and I likes to go out, and I picks the plants, and then I make the medicine. And we got Aquaman, Iron Aquaman. And it is the Ben 10 figure. This one is an army builder. So that's awesome. Awesome. These are the corpse, I believe. They're kind of, God, like 100 for a penny these days, so they'll just be getting chucked into a bundle with some corpse figures. Sandman. Mr. Sandman. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Wolverine. What's up, bub? I'm the Wolverine, and I'm the best at what I do. The Lizard. His finger looking good. Lizard. Ben 10 figure. This one's pretty cool. Has a vibrating arm. And a grabber for when he's going to get a pick and mix. And he can just grab a full mitt of pick and mix there. Look. All the cola bottles for me. The Green Goblin. I think this one came from the same line as the Electro. Does have his glider too, which these ones had a pretty awesome action feature. Lower my garage door a little bit. Right there we go. So you stick his foot on there and flight mode. It's taking off. And we have the Daredevil. We have Dr. Quadrupus. There you go. So before he grew an extra couple of limbs. And we've got Gladiator. My name's Wolf and I'm wild. Grr. Another corpse figure. A single solitary accessory of the world's wibbliest, sharpest knife. And, oh god, there's quite a few of these in there. Probably trying to grab these now for you. So, Lord Zed from the Man of Steel line. Superman in his sort of goldy armour. We've got a Red Skull. Red Skull. And a Black Panther, who looks rather, I would say, more Blue Panther. And another Ben 10 figure. Unfortunately, like I say, these kind of missing tails and bits and pieces, but I'm just going to bundle them up into a Ben 10 bundle and be done with it. We have Man of Steel in his super duper armor, Man of Steel in his just regular stuff. They're all missing their capes. They've been eaten. But again, I'm just going to bundle these up into a little Superman, a lot of reds. Scarlet Superman and a little black dress Superman. So when he goes out on a first date with General Zod, they can both be like, oh, I went out in my special black number 2. So there you go, and that's it. That is, the bag is empty. So that was a 30 quid marketplace around the doors. Pick up for yours all. Have a little ugly. And I'll catch us, God knows when, but whenever it is, I'll have all the feels. Ta-da!